Knows, hellos, and welcome back to another final progress video. So today we'll just be taking a look at more strats, I guess. In fact, it's kind of like a guide. It's kind of like just a progress video, honestly. And I guess we'll just get right into it, and I'll just tell you like all the technicalities and stuff. So I'm gonna do this like I did in the other video, except I'm gonna do it a little bit differently. I'm gonna tell you kind of more details on how I punish and stuff, and kind of my playstyle I kind of figured out. So with Ness, I kind of have to play patiently. I kind of have to play his game, so I kind of been zoning with the hydrant. I get a nice like forward smash, and because I have to play patiently, is because he almost spiked me right there, and they'll go for that setup if I'm on the ledge. So yeah, I had to be careful. So that's how I was zoning a lot with the hydrant, is because you have to play Ness's game, honestly. But this is actually a bad matchup for Ness, so that's why. The only problem is, though, I just can't get near him. I just have to kind of zone him out, so that's what I've been doing. And I tried to grab there, and I kind of failed it because it was a little bit slower than I thought. So then I grabbed him right here, tried to throw him like that, and it didn't work. Just zoning him out just carefully. He'll keep shielding that, and I'll keep going for that option just to make sure that he knows that I don't want to be approached. And yeah, that has a hitbox stun, and I get him with the forward smash. It didn't really connect, though. I try to fake him out here, but he kind of read into it. And I just glide off to the side there, get a nice like little forward. What is that called? Like a forward air, I guess. Oh yeah, and then I do this, but he dodges. That's kind of what been my setup for some matches. And I try to see if he goes for it again, but this time I use the hydrant. So I try to change up my strategy, but of course it didn't work. He didn't fall for it, actually. This match gets kind of boring, though, as time progresses, but I just wanted to show you kind of like some matchups where you kind of have to be a little bit slower, and this was one of them. I just hit him with the orange right there. That was pretty cool. I turned around and hit him with the orange. A lot of people fall for that. I tried catching that. I still need to work on that. I parry the up B that Ness likes to use. I know that parries too, so that's why I went for that. Okay, go for the side B. I gotta watch out for that. Hit him like that. And yeah, I underestimated that bat. That bat can actually do some things. And I just zone him. I keep zoning him out. Like, you see he's trying to go into my airspace. I just forward tilt him. I try to hit him right there. It didn't work. And I don't know what I was doing there. I did some random stuff, honestly. Alright, go for an orange. Go for another hydrant setup. I kind of fake him out and just try to hit him on the ledge, which I did. I grabbed him in the air. I do this again. And then... but I kind of missed it. I was so close to hitting him. I do this to keep my space so I can charge up my fruit. And I fake him out as I grab him. He will shield. So what I do is I fake them out and I actually go for a grab instead. A lot of people, when they see that, they'll actually shield. So what I do... Oh, that was pretty sick. Do you know what I did? I used the water and then I kind of taunted right there. That was funny. That was a really good highlight I did there. So I used basically the water just to propel me to get the smash attack. I know this video is kind of boring, but I just wanted to show you a slower pace match that kind of harder to do with Pac. I'm going to probably do this a lot in tournaments too. Alright, and that wasn't really smart of me. I was trying to go for the hydrant. I kind of misplaced my timing. Oh, and I still had the trampoline there. I didn't realize it. I was watching too much of Ness, so that's why. And yeah, I just keep shield pressuring him. Try to hit him with the apple. It kind of doesn't work out. Alright, I just charge up here because I know he's going to bat it. Okay, yeah, and that blows away with the hydrant. Kind of didn't really get anything, though. Okay, he catches it this time. I don't know what he's trying to go for there. Maybe trying to go spike the... try to get a hitbox on it. I go for this again. He dodges, of course. And he doesn't know that that has a hitbox, so he has to go over it. Yeah, I misplaced that. That was my fault. And I can see the timer. You see, this is where I time out, and I actually win the match because of the timeout. Because he just wasn't going in. He didn't realize the timer either, I'm pretty sure. So I don't think I did either, so I was like, okay, whatever. I guess I'll win like this. And I think I realized at the time I was trying to do something scary right there, and it ended up not working. Yeah, I try to grab him right there, and I just back throw him right there. And then I go for another like setup right here, but yeah, I failed it. And then I know that the time is gonna run out, so I just kind of just do that, and I win the match like that. So yeah, that's basically, like, if you want to time out somebody, you can use it with Pac-Man. It's just kind of degenerate in tournaments. People don't like to do that. They don't like to play the long game. So they'll try to go in with Pac-Man a lot. All right, let's do another match that's a little bit more faster and a little bit more my style of what I have to deal with at tournaments. It's a Joker. It's a Joker player. My arm's getting tired. Sorry, I had to go more down with it. So yeah, this Joker is pretty tough. Joker versus Pac-Man. Joker usually wins this matchup because Joker can gimp you off stage when you're going for a side B and stuff. And also because Joker has a lot of options in disadvantage. Pac-Man doesn't really do good at disadvantage, so you'll have a hard time of picking out options. But I go for a really good combo here as I start throwing him. And what I basically do is I wait for his approach on when he lands, and I'll do another one after it. He rolls back, unfortunately, so I don't go for the third one. I did go for a third one before, though. Okay, and then I realize I have to zone out now. I still keep fighting, though. I shouldn't really, but due to my stock and my stock lead, I really don't want to give this up. So I was like, all right, I'm going to keep fighting him. But then he goes for this, and that's it. Yeah, Joker's pretty powerful. I wait on the ledge here for a little while just to get the Arsene charging. I read him out like that, and yeah, it's over. Then I can approach him. That was kind of smart, but of course he can counter, you know. I don't know why I charged it there. I should have shielded, but I went for a grab right here, so that's pretty good, I guess. Try spiking him with the orange. He kind of sees through it, and then I get the hydrant, trampoline hydrant thing. Goes for another yeehaw. I don't know why I went for an up smash. Could have just went for a side smash. Yep, Terracon, blocking out the oranges. I have to be careful here too. And I guess I get him with the melon, so I guess he didn't expect it to come that soon, so. Oh, that was pretty smart what I did there. I rolled back so I can get away from him that easier. I didn't intentionally want to do that, but I kind of wanted to do something similar. Alright, and then I try to go off stage, but of course you can't really. Off-staging Joker is really hard. He just has so many options to like hit you out of whatever you got. And he tried to spike me there, he hit the trampoline. And this is just ridiculous. He's just trying to go in for me. Hit him with the fruit. I gotta watch my spacing here, but I unfortunately let go of shield too early. I wait for the Arsene meter again, because I feel like it's not even nerfed that well anymore. And I gimbo off stage for some reason, so then, okay, I'm like, alright, I think I'm in a safe spot where I can go in a little bit. But he gives me right there where I'm trying to go for a side B. Alright, and then... Alright, I dodged that. That was actually a really important dodge, and I'll get into that why later. So yeah, as you can see, he's like approaching me now a lot. And making sure that dodge, like every percent counts, I feel like. And I would have been at a much, like maybe like 90%. And that would have been bad for Pac-Man. So I was lucky I only got that much off of me. Alright, I go for a setup here. He kind of falls for it. I just go for a timely up smash, so. Alright, he has me off stage. Here's the big mistake you don't do against Pac-Man. You don't chase Pac-Man down, because look what I just did there. I just did a side B, I scooped him up, and I hit him on the stage. He should have teched that. He didn't. Rookie mistake. You should always tech those. Because you'll meet a lot of Captain Falcons, you meet a lot of Ganondorfs, you'll see what happens if you don't tech. And that was just one of the situations that you have to run into. Alright, and then let's do one more game with like kind of a lingo on the whole like tournament thing. Luigi has a combo where you can 0 to death with his grab. Now I learned how to tech this from videos, so yeah, when Elegant tries to play me, oh, he's not gonna have a good time. So yeah, this Luigi is pretty good. He was pretty good online. He couldn't kill me because He didn't have his kill option, and yeah, I was just going for grabs there. So here he goes for the kill option, the 0 to death, but I tech it. You have to tech it in the air at the right time. If you don't, you will die. And he doesn't know that, yeah, I can bring back the trampoline. So unfortunately, he dies there, because I get him off stage. And this is a really sad matchup, because I think his only kill option was that grab. Of course, he can still go in, like Luigi can, you know? Still has those options. But I knew the matchup, and I just striked carefully. Now, Pac-Man versus Luigi, of course Pac-Man will win this match. But I guess against the combo, probably not, if you don't know what you're doing. So, because Pac-Man doesn't have really good options when people, like, I guess when people go into them, he does have the Nair, or neutral air. Fortunately, he has Steez right there. And yeah. But yeah, oh, and I try to go for the Calica. I still have to practice that. I really have to practice that. Alright, and then I try doing something cool here. I just go for the grab, though. Yep, and I do it again. Do the strings and strings. He tries going for that. I just have him on the ropes here at this point, though. I just know what I'm doing. Okay, he does something I don't expect Luigi to do. He actually side bigs twice. I didn't read that well. And now, yeah, that was pretty good what I did there. I like doing that sometimes. And I think he just dies here. No. I forget where he dies. Okay, yeah, he goes for the grab again. I know how to tech it, though. He just doesn't know that. See, I teched it again. I had to tech it weirdly, though, because he did it backwards. So I did that instead. I almost had him right there. Sometimes you gotta learn this stuff. I just put the hydrant down. I do this read that's really weird, and watch this. I fake him out right here, and he jumps over, but he doesn't realize I can up smash and just kill him right there. I love that setup. I love to do that. Every time. I'll do that in tournament every time. And yeah, that's pretty much my progress video with Pac-Man. I've been getting a lot better with him. I netted above... So I was originally at the minimum Elite Smash. Now I'm about almost ready to clear a 7 million. So I'm getting better in Pac-Man. I've been learning new things about Pac-Man too, with disadvantage and stuff. He really suffers with kills, I feel like, and I gotta work on that. I gotta really work on my kill options and setups and stuff, and really just try to hinder with that. I think the most I've lost to was to, it was a lot of like it was like a lot of like Lucinas, it was some Palutinas too. I was losing a lot to them because they have a lot of good options out of range to just kind of kill Pac-Man and his vibe of just zoning. So what Palutena can do is just kind of just use her auto reticles and stuff, explosive flames to kind of just keep Pac-Man at bay, while Lucina can kind of freely go into Pac-Man because of her range of her sword and do some damage off stage. But I've actually gotten used to it now that I've adapted to it, so now I'm more wiser off stage. And I think we could just do one more match. I feel like we could do like one more. Let's do another Ness one. I feel like we should do another Ness one. This one's a quick one anyway, so this will be over after this video. So yeah, just been getting better with Pac-Man and stuff, and learning new tricks. I've been learning the side B tricks too. I've been loving them. So anyways, yeah, this is another Ness one. This one's a little bit quicker though, because I kind of read what he's doing. Because I've seen this Ness a lot. Like, there's a lot of Nesses like this that try to use the down B to kind of hit their landing. And yes, I underestimate that again. He goes for a really cheeky, and I forgot I don't have a jump here, so I gotta do this. And unfortunately, he hits the trampoline, gets so mad at it, and he falls. Yep, you can do that with Pac-Man. There's a lot of things you can do with Pac-Man, but that ain't one of them you usually see. So, I just kind of got lucky there, honestly. For the side B with Ness, you can use up B, but sometimes it's not safe, especially if you're at a higher percent. Because you don't want to risk getting hit just once with him. I tried dodging it. I should have side B'd though, because you could do that with Pac-Man. I unfortunately got hit by my own hydrant. That's that. Sometimes what you gotta play against when you're Pac-Man. You guys were really good down B conversion there. I thought the water would push me, but it didn't, so I ended up taking a lot of damage that I should have not. Alright, and yeah, he does the thing again. I do, okay, like, what can I do here? Like, damn, he just hit that back at me. Alright, and you think I'm down here, but actually, I could, as long as he doesn't hit me that much, I could still very much win this game. Which I do. Of course, I saved the replay because I won the game. I'm biased as hell. I don't save the games I lose. Alright, and I just go for, like, a easy gimp with Pac-Man. I footstool him, and that's the match. Just a quick old match, and then of course, I did a crab walk, which I like to do with Pac-Man as I taunt. I crab walk with Pac-Man. It's so funny. Just seeing his face and him crab walking. It's funny. But yeah, anyways, that's Pac-Man, and I've been getting better with him. I've been really liking the character. I get frustrated sometimes when I can't really get a kill, but you know, that's just the way Ultimate is now with Ultimate and the meta, you really have to get conversions more than kills. It's not about getting a smash attack, it's about how you execute it, you know, how you execute that said smash attack into something. Because if you just do a smash attack out of nowhere, they'll just shield it, because shielding in this game is really quick. So what you have to rely on is a lot of execution. And that's what Pac-Man's been teaching me a lot. So yeah, anyways, that's all I wanted to basically say about Pac-Man. I'm hoping I get a capture card so I can do more. I can live stream actually playing Pac-Man, and you guys can comment. Unfortunately, I won't be able to get a mic. That's due to technical reasons. I'll just live stream it, and I'll be playing Smash. It'll be silent, but at least you get to hear the music and stuff, and you get to see me play, see what I really am like. But anyways, that's gonna do it for today or tonight, whatever you're watching it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, in peace.